Hi, I'm Kent Thomas, Director of Golf at DuPont Country Club, and today we're going to talk about how to hit a chip shot. I'm on the 14th hole here at DuPont. I'm just off the green here. Putting's really not an option for this shot that I have here. I have too much grass in between the golf ball and the hole. Good chance it would hit a soft impression or a footprint or just really get caught up in the grass there, so putting this ball is not an option. I've chosen this pitching wedge to hit my shot today, and today I'm going to teach you how to set up to the golf ball and talk a little bit about the swing motion. First thing we're going to talk about is ball position. It's very important that you do play the ball back in your stance. So for the right-handed golfer, you're going to play it off of your right toe, left-handed golfer off of your left toe. And definitely favor some weight on your front foot, the foot that is closer to the hole. So for me, it's going to be on my left foot. Also, since we're not hitting a very long shot here, we want to make sure that we do choke down. For a shot of this length here, I go down almost all the way to the shaft for a couple of reasons. Number one, I do gain more control of the club head as my hands get closer to the club head. And also, I don't need this much leverage for a short shot. So I'm going to take some leverage away by choking down on the golf club. Just like a putt, I do have to determine which way I think this golf ball is going to roll. I have to read what I think the ball is going to do when it hits the green. Is it uphill, downhill, side hill? Which way is it going to roll? Once I've determined that, I'm going to pick my target line. I'm going to aim the face of the club at my target line. And I do want you to notice that since the golf ball is so far back in my stance, I do have a significant forward press of the shaft. I don't want the shaft at my center of my body. I don't want it at my right pocket. I want the shaft on a forward tilt towards the hole. Now, one of the most important things to do with a chip shot is to make sure that you don't scoop the golf ball or flip the golf ball with your hands. You do want to try and keep your wrists pretty firm here. It's kind of similar to a putting stroke, although it is much longer and more aggressive, but it is very similar in the fact that it is a pendulum motion. I want to turn the club back with my arms and shoulders, and I want to rotate the club through with my arms and shoulders. Too frequently do we see players take the club back correctly, but then try to scoop the golf ball with their hands. This can result in a sculled shot. You can slide the club right underneath the golf ball, or you can just hit it too aggressively. So once again, it's a very stiff-wristed arm and hand motion. So remember, when hitting the chip shot, choke down on the club, golf ball off your right toe, hands towards your left pocket, stiff-wristed pendulum motion.